I have learned that hard work is the key of success, and I also want to be a rich person because that's my biggest dream.
The kind of person I am, always I try to reflect on things and try to get better and try to learn from more of my mistakes and try to make more new mistakes so that I can learn from them. I'm learning from each and every single process that I am in. I don't like studies. I play football and I do art and craft. I want a Facebook job, but when I listen that कि Facebook के लिए इतनी पढ़ाई करनी पड़ती है, so I leave it because I don't want. I mean, I want to become the owner of this. I don't understand maths and science. So many fellows came to our class and asked us CHPI game. I don't have my mom, I have only father. And no, don't cry.
Lakshmi, be brave. Speak.
It's okay.
Lakshmi, you are brave, right?
You know you do it, huh? I've done so many things. So, sometimes my father don't support me for anything, but Bhaiya support me for lots of things.
Till 8th, I didn't feel connected with any teacher because it may be because they never tried to focus on me and they never came to me and asked me that what you are feeling and what do you want to do. But when Radhika Didi came to my class and she made me sit in the front desk and she was like, she checked my own notebook. She was not very emotional in the first year, but she was dedicated. There was growth in her academics, which led to so many changes in me, and now I have become very different person altogether. I have become very talkative person. I talk to each and every person in my class, and also I have developed this sense to question everything critically. So her questions for homework was about the thinking it critically. Not it was not related to just textbook, but it was also related to real life.
I think it's important because today in the morning itself, when we were having debates, we were talking about that does religion unite or divide? When it like comes into our real life that Shabana is Muslim and I am Hindu, then we can say that of course religion divides each other. Then I don't think so. Right now we must be sitting here together and eating the same lunch. That's making that connection is really important. That in past, if Hindus and Muslim can come together and fight back the Britishers, then in present also I and Shabana can come together and live peacefully because earlier people had done so.
I think making connection with the SST lessons are important because it builds skills of a good citizen in us. I know I'm Muslim, but I will not give a vote to a Muslim person because he is of my religion. But I will give vote to a person who will be able, who have ability to lead others.
So sometimes it helps to those people who don't understand the content. Basically, this.
Can I add? Can I push her thing? You know, in 9th class, you learn about the how board are get counted, and you just felt connected with that. So can you just give?
I want to become PM. I don't like the reservation for the SC because general also wants something. So I am a journal, but I pay my fees 60 rupees and SC pay 30 rupees. But sometimes I don't have 60 rupees. I want to change that. मतलब equally सबको chance मिले. So there is this organization called Slam Out Loud. I was lucky to be a part of that project. So in that we learn about the importance of a voice. Many people have been telling me, one of them is Shabana itself. She has been telling me that Jyoti, I'm really inspired by you. And many more kids in my class, they used to not speak. Earlier, I remember Varsha, she is like really bold girl. But whenever it comes to express her feelings that she has in her heart, she was a little bit backward. Then I told her that Varsha, at end of the day, these concerns will matter no one but you. So it's important for you to come out and raise those concerns and tell it to more and more people so that they can help you out. She's getting support from class if she wanted. Earlier she was like, oh no, why I will help myself.
I will not take help from anyone. But actually now when she's not able to solve any maths question, she's asking from Shantanu Bhaiya. These little steps shows that she has become more confident, and by being more confident, she is able to raise her voice. Similarly, I also attended one of the kids education revolution, and I was just amazed. Oh my god, I'm surrounded with so many people and they are just amazing, and a few of them are in Delhi itself. So I thought that why not to initiate something where more people can learn from my community, from those kids. So there is an amazing artist called Dhanesh, and he's just fabulous painter. I started this project called Gurukul in March after my grade 9th exam. And then Dhanesh came to took a workshop for around 50 kids. Abbas he's a fabulous rapper, and similarly Anjali, Sakshi, Chanda, and they are really good poetry performers. So I felt like why not to leverage their skills and teach more and more people. I won't say ideal because there is not any ideal thing according to me. I think the better world that I want to see uh, is where people are able to express themselves. Currently, I'm trying to work on that. In my community, at least, I'm trying to provide that art form to that particular kid who want to learn.
I'm looking for a world where each girl can be expressive. They can express what they feel and what they need. In my religion, we have to wear burqas and chunnis that I really don't like, because I really don't like to cover up my whole face, because I want to be expressive person. I want to go out and meet new person. Nowadays, every person in my class are becoming expressive. They're expressing their ideas, and they're also telling the world that what they feel, and they're also leading their projects like like Lakshmi is leading her project Kabar Se Jugaad. Maybe because she feels that that's her passion.
So I make the things from the waste materials. Kabar se jugaad, because I want some of solution for the big mountain garbage. I don't want to study. After 10th, I am not studying anymore because I want to do something else what I want. I think I can do the art in future, but for that I have to study. So that's why I'm studying and I'm still in the system.
Education is only depending on our marks. If we are getting good marks, then we are a good person. And even being, I don't believe that. But when it comes to me, of course, I do believe. If I want to see any change in my society or in my country itself, if I want to change the education system, then I need to be that qualified person who is able to make that change. And if I'm not getting bachelor's at least done, no one is gonna come and ask you, hey Jyoti, come and tell me your view. And that's why I want to be the best one out of this whole system, because then only I will have that power to change the system.
My dream is to be IAS of Bihar, because then I will have power to change the things legally. I can establish a school in my village so that others can study, so that girls in my village can study, because they are mostly illiterate. Not mostly. Actually, everyone is illiterate. Other villages might be facing the same challenge. So I want to do this not just for my own village, but for the all village in Bihar, because I have seen the literacy rate of Bihar, and I also know the percentage that I need to score for IAS, and it's about 95%, more than 95%. So I am focusing more than 95%, because if I want to be that, then I will have to do this. As I grown up, my whole family is like, no, she can't study now. Let's get her married, and because they practice is child marriage, and I also got to know about the child marriage when I studied in the MSc. Till the time I was like, I used to enjoy child marriage, but after getting it, I know that is illegal. This is the challenge that I face, and also because I don't want to get married soon, therefore I'm just dedicated towards my study, because study is the one thing that can protect me.
When my father thought me to send to school at the age of 3, my daddy denied, because she never had this thought that a girl will go to school, and I was the first daughter of my parents. Delhi is also costly, and to live in Delhi, it's really hard, and only one person is earning in the family and feeding other 5 stomachs. That's why my parents had given me certain timelines, and on those timelines I have to finish each and everything. Right now I'm just like working so hard only because I have only 8 years, and till the age of 24 or 25 I want to achieve all the possible things in my life. And that's why maybe studies are not boring for us, because we know that which kind of comfortable life we want for ourselves. 10 years down the line, I hope you know that you have been to America. I hope that you have your own big bungalow in which your parents are living a luxurious life that they wanted. And I hope you are healthy, and you have been to London Fashion Week, and I hope you have attended UNICEF and UNK sessions from your college. Remember that you are beautiful and you will achieve, because you have the potential to do each and everything, and just keep working hard the way you are doing it.
So अब से 10 साल बाद, so I want that के I build my company, and I want to visit Bombay once because I like, and I really want to travel in airplane.
Dear